Ito yung pang-charge. Hindi ko pa tinatanggal. This is for lightning. Gets mo?
Okay naman yung gawin. Pumunta ko makaraan linggo. Okay naman. Okay na, sir.
Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. It's Tuesday, February 3, and of course, when it's Tuesday, it's the start of the brand new week for the first Stick-O Banawe Basketball Cup. We have 4 games. Of course, ang ating first game will be Champions Lab versus the AC Dragon Properties, followed by the league-leading Fortress Steel and Happy Cow. At bago tayo magsimula, pasalamatan muna natin ang ating mga sponsors, ang ating major sponsors or league sponsor, ang Stick-O and Happy Cow. Platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Our gold sponsors, Spit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta. Our silver sponsor, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, and Petron West Avenue. Maraming salamat din sa ating official outfitter, ang Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball, ang Wilson Basketball. We are all set for this ball game. On our first game, it's the AC Dragon. Both teams coming from a win after their first loss on their opening games. We will have that momentum between these two teams. And the first possession for the AC Dragon. And that drive, Prensel Yonko, he will be fouled and he will be shooting 2 free throws. So let's read the starting 5 for both teams. Let's start with the AC Dragon. Prensel Yonko on the 15-foot line, together with number 9, Matthew Ang, number 7, Kyle Gant. And on their front court, we have number 95, Wayne C. And Champions Lab. We have number 15 who takes that 3. Carl Chan. Kasama si Michael Chua. Number 24, Dale Chua. Number 2, RCK. And to complete the roster, number 14, that's Henderson Nash. So this is gonna be a big matchup for Henderson Nash. 2 firepower for AC Dragon with Denzel Yongo and Martin Ang back into the lineup. Here's a 3. Chua will miss. Rebound to Wayne C. Here's Renzel. Pull up 3. Missed that one. RCK with the rebound. Henderson Nash. Nash pull up. 15-footer elbow. Miss. Wayne C. Matatapigan siya ron. Here's Chua. Gives it to Dale. Back to Nash. Nash using the pick of RCK. Corner 3. Too strong. K. Offensive rebound. Put back miss. Yongo with the rebound. Matthew Ang. Renzel. Cross court. What a pass. Extra pass to Wayne C. Will be intercepted. Counter steal. Matthew Ang. Overshoots that one. And Wayne C will score a basket from a pass of Norberto Martin. Nash. 3-0 right now. RCK with the basketball. Dale picking that one. Gunn almost stealing that ball. Dale to a floater. 15-footer is good. Matthew Ang to Yongo. They go to the post. Wayne C. Martin. Touch passes. Matthew will try again this time. Another miss and Wayne C. will get that offensive rebound and a putback for about 8-footer dun sa may corner, sa may baseline. And there's a Nash scoring a big 3 to tie this ball game at 5. 3 minutes elapsed in this first quarter. Teardrop shot, miss by Ang. Nash, 2-on-3, 3-on-3 right now. Nash, step back 3, back to back. Big shot. Matthew Ang now. Matthew to Songko. Gunn, corner 3. To tie the ball game, he will miss. Battle for the rebound. Wayne C. 1 over Del Chua. Matthew Ang. Gunn tapping back to Matthew. Misses. Chan swings to the right side. They go to the corner. Del Chua faking, kissing that ball in the glass. But there's Henderson Nash. 8 straight points for Henderson Nash. And they lead by 5. Yongo. Norberto Martin faking that shot. Ball will be intercepted. 3-on-2. Nash. And easy basket on the pass break for Dale Chua. Or sorry, that's number 21. That's Michael Chua. Will score. RCK. That's Dale Chua for the 2. Pull up 3. Too strong. Nash with the rebound. Chan picking that one. Comes closer. RCK. Elbow jumper is good. It's now a 9-point lead by Champions Lab. Wayne C. Pull up 15-footer also good. Here's Nash. RCK, Peking. And scores another 2. Matthew Ang, pull-up jumper, short. Charlie. Or that's Chan. Carl Chan, sorry. RCK, Nash, Peking. Nash to K. And on that play, Matthew Ang, Yongko, kaboom! 8 points now para kay Renzel Yongko. Carl Chan still can find that basket, but there's RCK. 8 straight points din para kay RCK. Yongko. Stop, block by Nash. And it's on. 2-on-1. Nash. 360 degrees. Nash for 3. In and out. Battle for rebound. Last touch will be on Michael Chua. And we have a platoon substitution for both teams. Martin Ang, Canastra, and Grancy. Brendan Canastra and Grancy checks in para sa AC Dragon, while 4 new players. Si Nash lang ang may iwan. Pumasok naman dito. Ito si Xiao Wu. Number 10, Yuan Melaton. Number 12, Dewey Chua. Number 27, Hosaya Filipino. A dozen-point lead right now by the champion staff against AC Dragon. Filipino. Gonna get that touch. Here's Martin. Canastra, cross court, Yongko, pull up, short. And that type of Grancy will be catched by Nash. Nash. Filipino. Bola napunta kay Mileton. Here's Nash, pegging. Against Canastra. 6 to shoot. Mileton. Short. Last touch will be an AC Dragon. Alberto Martin to be replaced by Charles Binoza. And this on Nash will take his first rest. Checking in is Ray Hatamosa. Dewey to Filipino. Big pick. And Dewey Chua, a consistent scorer, makes it this on his first shot. Miss on the first shot for Martin Ang. Atamosa sidestep, scores a 2. And 34 with a 15-point lead by Champions Lab. Yongo, Canastra, Martin, and a foul. On number 0, that's Zhao Wu. Martin shooting 2. Martin making the first shot. Two for 2. Filipino. Meleton, Hatamos sa corner. Shot, miss. And a kickball violation will be called on Benosa. Checking in for the first time is Dominic Chua. Yuan Meleton might suffer the sprain here. Play continue. Atamosa setting up. Dom Chua at the corner, and they score another 2. And don't look now, with a minute and 10 remaining. It's now a 20-point lead by Champions Lab. Champions Lab dictating the tempo. Benosa Charles will kiss that ball on top of the glass, and he will score a 2. Ball movement without dribbles and traveling will be called on Filipino. Canastra. Martin, Canastra again. Here's Martin, open at the 3. Short. Benosa, offensive rebound. Benosa attack. And another foul. Will be called on number 0, Zhao Wu. His second personal foul. Canastra. Good defense against Grand C by Wu. And Dom Chua, finger roll, overshoots that one. But he will steal that ball from behind. Chua with a lefty. A big first quarter part of the Champions Lab. And Martin Ang with that shot from downtown. It's 36. A huge lead by Champions Lab will be coming back after the break. As we start the second quarter of the doubleheader of the Stick O Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1. Coach John Hapos po ang kasama ninyo. Live pa rin kami dito sa Hope Spirit Basketball Court in N. Rojas, Banawe, Quezon City. And Chua. Dave will miss, or Dewey will miss that jumper. See? Charles Benosa, floating jumper is good. Wu, hook shot miss. Matthew, his younger brother. Martin with the Pinoy step. Dominic Chua pulls up a tray, way up to the right, to the left. Arsike replacing Chao Wu. Here's a three from one of the shooters of this first Banawe. For number 11, Kerwin Noble, he will deliver the goods. And it's a 8-0 run. Make it an 11-0 run. Kasama yung 3-pointer kanina. We will have a break. Magbabalik po ang first Banawe Basketball Cup. Back here at the first Banawe Basketball Cup, just would like to correct myself. It's a 10-0 run. Kasama yung buzzer beater 3 kanina ni Martin Ang. Atamosa now with the ball. Dominic Chua swings it to Filipino. Hatamosa pulls up 3, misses that catch and shoot. And Dewey getting that basketball. Hatamosa taking that 3. He goes for a Pinoy step reverse and he scores a 2. Matthew to Martin. Binosa. Here's C. Back to Binosa at the same spot. This time he will miss. Josiah Filipino will pass against Noble. Use that lefty. Sablay, pull up on that offensive rebound. That basket will not be possible without the hassle of the Dre Atamosa. Matthew Ang, here's Grand C on the drive, and RCK will be called for a hacking foul. Oh, it's Hatamosa will be called for a foul. Natural check-in. Grand C. Missed the burst. More reliable as a defender and a stopper in the middle for the big man. This is a one bruiser guy para sa AC Dragon. Hatamosa from way downtown. And don't look now, back to a 17-point lead. Noble, back-to-back 3 for him. Nash taking that 3 to Filipino. Back to Dre. Dre taking that 3. Dre getting that enough separation, but he will miss. Here's Matthew Ang. Martin at the corner. Dangerous pass. And completely steal. Nash will pull up on the tray. Too strong, gets his own miss. And wait for his teammate. Hatamosa, Dom Chua Too strong. Nash. Getting that miss. Goes for the shot and he will be fouled by Kerwin Noble. Here are some substitutions. Justin Go will replace Rhea Tamosa. Dale Chua has checked back in. Also replacing Nash missing that free throw. Big charity for him. Francie taking. Binosa again at the corner. Another miss on him. He is now 2 out of 2. Nash and Go. Can't handle that pass. Here's Matthew. Matthew to C. John C. Attack the defense of K, and he will use that finger roll. Up. They will call a timeout. We'll be coming back after the break. All right, as we go back to the ball game. Tom Chua still can't find the bottom of that net. Canastra. Back to Canastra. And Dom Chua can't complete that steal as he was caught stepping on the sideline. So this is going to be a fresh 14. Yonko with the inbound. To Martin. Martin sidestepping, goes for the reverse using that. Five minutes remaining. Nash cross court. Dom. Justin Go. Bang! Justin Go joining the shooting parade. Shooting party of the Champions Lab. Here's the three. AC Dragon misses. That was blocked. And a foul will be called. That will be against number 11. Dom Chua tatawagan ng foul dito. Roberto Martin on the 15-footer. Right now they are missing their free throw. Both teams coming into this ball game with 1 win and 1 loss. Nash. Patrick Go. Tries to pressure Nash. Pass it to Dom at the corner. Justin Go will lose that letter. And Norberto Martin will get that loose ball. Yongo to Canastra. Yongo, pull up, challenged by Justin. Good defense by Justin Go, just to intimidate that shot. $13-point lead. Henderson Nash. Pull up three, bang! Third three-pointer para kay Henderson Nash, and he's shooting 3 out of 4 for a 75%. Canastra on the drive. Canastra blocked by K. Yongo will try. Bang! Both teams having a good shooting percentage on the 3-point area, pero much better pa rin sa Champions Lab. Dom will be called for a traveling. $13-point lead, 52-39. Canastra, Patrick Go. Here's Canastra. Corner, Yongo for the back-to-back. In and out, battle for the rebound. Last touch will be on Wayne C. Michael Chua checking back in, replacing Justin Go. Nash with the ball. Dom. Entry pass. K. Pull up. Oh, 12 points. Canastra short. Martin. Go. Keeping that ball alive. Yongo. To Martin. Cross court. Canastra. Wayne C. Matatapigan ni Michael Chua ng bola. And Champions Lab completing that steal. Less than 2 minutes at the second quarter. And Dewey Chua not in the right angle for the shot, and he will be replaced. Checking in, the LeBron James ng Champions Lab. That's Enrich Chan. The LBJ of Champions Lab. Nash with another steal. Nash to the leading Dom. Dom will score a basket and another assist para kay Henderson Nash. 17-point lead. Corner 3, Yongo. And Chan tapping that ball to Nash. Nash will be fouled. Nash now with 5 assists and 8 rebounds and 14 points. Nash might go for a triple-double in this ball game. 14, 8, and 5 right now. May mga steals pa yan. And Dom, too strong. K loses the leather. Battle for the loose ball. Wayne C gets that basketball. Here's Canastra. Canastra sidestepping, scores a 2. What an explosive drive by Canastra. Nash. Nash, another 3! For his 17-point from the 3-point area. We have a timeout from the AC Dragon. We'll be coming back after the break. Twenty-four.
Sila na. field goal mo? 60?
Taas. Taas. As we come back to the ball game, shot clock will be now up. AC Dragon will take the last shot here. Yongo. Being pressured by Mikey or Michael Chua. Michael Chua will be called for a foul. Canastra. Hand up to Martin. Martin missed. Battle for the rebound. Winchie! That would have counted if that ball goes in. And at the end of the first half, our score, 59-41, an 18-point commanding lead by the Champions Lab against AC Dragon. We'll be coming back after the halftime break.
Alam ko, dalawa yung wala pa eh. Dalawa yung 6 minutes pa lang. Eh, go tsaka noble. Ikan. Ay, gan pa pala. Okay. Noble 8. Okay.
As we go back to this ball game, 59-41, an 18-point commanding lead by Champions Lab. And if why? Because of the shooting percentage. If we take a look at the shooting percentage, 25 out of 48 for a 52.1% para sa Champions Lab. Shooting 8 out of 23 for a 34% sa 3-point area. And samantalang itong AC Dragon has made 16 out of 41 shots for a total of 39% and have only hit, they hit 6 out of 18 for a 33%. So medyo magkadikit sa 3-point area pero malaking diferensya yan ha, yung more shots and more basket made. Lalo sa perimeter, no? RCK with 12 points, almost lahat yan. Andun na sa may 10-footer area. Tapos itong Henderson Nash, now with 17, 8 rebounds and 5 assists. So napakaganda nung kanyang performance again. And again, basketball is being consistent. Step back. Oh, what a step back fadeaway shot coming from Charles Binosa. Here's Nash. Hatamosa misses. Here's Ang. Martin against Nash. Martin will score over the outstretched arm of Henderson Nash. Nash spins. Nash takes a shot, miss. Battle for the rebound. Goes to Chan. Enrich. Here's Carl Chan. Carl Chan back to Nash. Nash guarded by Yonko. Back to Chan. Faking. Step back three. Almost. And another rebound. Para kay Enrich. Atamosa drives. Too strong. Tapigan ng bola. Carl Chan sablay. Atamosa. And a 3 seconds violation will be called. Yongo now with the ball. Jansi. And good defense there by Xiao Wu. And the son, Carl Chan, still misses. Wu. Getting that rebound pero matatapigan siya and bola will go out. Ball will stay with Champions Lab. Batamosa. Back to Nash. Nash getting that high pick. Nash pull up too strong. Maybe forcing that one. He's now 4 out of 7. Martin Ang and blocking foul on Carl Chan. And 2 points para kay Grand C. As Kyle Gunn getting ready to check in. Nash, Atamosa, Justin Go at the right corner. He scores the 3 earlier. It's now 1 out of 3. That time Enrich Chan cannot get that offensive rebound. Noble will be replaced and Binosa also out. Wayne C and Kyle Gunn checks in. Samantalang RCK naman will check in para kay Xiao Wu. See? Kyle loses that footing and he will miss the shot. RCK! Masyadong medyo manipis yung depensa ng AC Dragon. They need to step up on their defense. Although they have the power on the offensive end. Alam natin anytime they can make a comeback. Pero a block from behind. Here's Brendan Canasa will check in for Martin Ang. Corner 3 para kay Rensal Yonko. Atamosa. Nash. Another 3. Short. Nash cannot buy a basket at this third quarter. Tito Yonko. Yonko, another 1. He will miss. Rebound, Justin Go. Emerson Nash using that double pick. Atamosa misses and that ball will go out. Charles Binosa replacing a Grand C. Dewey Chua checking back in for Atamosa. 1-2-2 zone defense para sa Champions Lab. Here's Binosa faking. Binosa, too strong. RCK with the rebound. And this on Nash. Nash using that pick. Nash to the corner. Justin go. Gan, good pass. Papunta kay Binosa. And Charles Binosa will score. RCK, too strong. Nash with the ball now. Guarded by Gan. There's a help from Yongo. RCK kicks it out. Dewey Chua. Short. Rebound by Wayne C. Canasta almost loses that letter. Here's Gan to the corner. A 3 by Binosa. Miss. Good backs out by Endek Chan. That was a block. Nash not happy. Looking for a call. And a 3 by Yongo. And the lead has been cut down to just 6. Yuan Militon getting ready to check back in together with Filipino. Yuan, who suffered a sprain earlier. Here's Dewey Chua scoring on a much closer area. Canastra. Canastra picking, Canastra. And a foul will be called on number 23. Martin and Go will check back in for Wayne C. and Gan. Samantalang Militon and Filipino checks in para naman sa Champions Lab. Good box out by K. 8-point lead, Champions Lab. Filipino stop, shoots a 3 and he scores. Back to an 11-point lead, 66-55. Canastra. Patrick Go, missed that 3, battle for the rebound. And a jump ball will be called. Martin Ang for Binosa. Michael Chua for Nash. Filipino. And 30 seconds remaining. A 13-point lead. Martin misses that 15-footer. Here's Filipino being doubled. Gives it to Militon. Back to Filipino. Filipino way downtown. Missed that one. Canastra. Yongo at the corner. Offensive rebound, put back miss. Martin gets that ball again from Yongo. Cross court. Martin Ang. Canastra uses that board and score. Militon. Cross court to Chua. RCK. Michael Chua. Missed that shot. Yongo. corner 3 for Brendan Canastra. And once again, the lead has been cut down to single digit. Chua. And Juan Meleton will score a 2. Martin Ang, teardrop, too strong. Dewey gives it to Filipino. Osaya. Michael Chua back to Osaya. Dewey with the ball, back to Filipino. Here's Dewey. Dewey will create a shot and he will score another 2. Dewey shooting a high percentage shot. AC Dragon must think the starts on guarding Dewey Chua as he is a consistent shooter from the perimeter area. Here's Shongo. Patrick Go, too strong. Rebound by Meleton. And we will end with a score of 72 to 60. And magbabalik po ang Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1.
Go 2 minutes. Gun ilan? 15 seconds. Okay.
As we come back here at the Hope Spirit Basketball Court, Coach John Hapos kasama po ninyo, giving you the live action of the inaugural season of the Stico Banawe Basketball Cup, presented to you by our league sponsors, Stico and Happy Cow, our platinum sponsored Iceberg Insulated, our gold sponsors, Pit Daily PH, Australian Harvest and Ideal Pasta, together with our silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction and Petron West Avenue, with our official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the creative hub of Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball is Wilson Basketball. And as we continue this ball game, let's take a look at scored 36 huge points in the first quarter, another 23 at the second quarter for a total of 59 points at the half. And pagdating naman ng ating third, so they start missing their shots nitong third quarter, and let's see if they can recover from that. Pero lamang na naman sila rito, malaki pa rin ang kalamangan. Samantalang ang ito ng mga AC Dragon then scored 22 points sa second quarter, and ending at 41, tapos ending again the third quarter at 60, ending it at 60 for a 19-point output. So
Yung last time, nilagay niyo yung ano, yung gano'n.
so it's 60-41, 60, so it's 72-60 at the end.
Nilagay niyo yung suntok.
So we'll check on this. On the last play, our commissioner, of course, Commissioner Elton Sang and Kenji Ang. We have, sa suspension. We have a little suspension of the game due to that last play. And also our game officials are having a huddle. So, may initial call na ba? May initial call na? Wala pa, no? Out of bounds lang, no? So, yung sa loose ball ang titignan kung there will be a unintentional to hurt, no? Kung magkakaroon tayo ng unsportsmanlike foul or a technical foul, no? So, titignan yan. Kung tumama, kung hindi tumama at nakita na may intention to hit, intention to hurt, eh matatawagan yan ng technical lang, outright. Pero kung yan ay tumama, it will be C2, intention to hurt, no? Criteria 2 of the unsportsmanlike foul. Pero tingnan natin, as our two commissioners, together with our game officials, are now checking it out.
Nananakit na kasi.
Kaya alam ko, ginamit ko ulit.
Hindi, kasi tinry ka kasi nakabulit ako.
Pero kanina, ang haba nung inilarunan niya eh. Dapat, sandali-sandali lang. So, okay. So,
May iba possession yan. Ay, matawag ito. Possession.
regular foul. It's just a regular foul, okay. So,
Regular foul lang.
so it's just a regular foul. No intention. Oh, Wait lang. Linawin lang natin ha. A second motion lang. So, ano to? Technical lang.
Technical lang, kahit yung bola.
Technical lang. So, possession. Yung ball, sa tayo mapupunta? Symbol. Okay. Okay, so it's just gonna be a technical, no? Second motion lang. So, technical for second motion will be called on Osaya Filipino.
Second motion kay Philippines. Tama.
Boss. Yung Meliton, ang plano nila, hindi nila gamitin. Ang haba nung inilaro niya from the injury, pinalik siya, ang haba nung nilaro niya, umiscore pa. Tapos, di ba, dapat maka 12 minutes na rin yan, hindi na po pwedeng ano. So it was a technical foul. So that technical basket.
Kaya ba ito sir, wait na, bibilangan na. Labas ka.
Senison Nash. Shooting badly now at the second half. He's now struggling. Good fake by Yongo, and then that step back three. What a shot by AC Dragon. Renzel Yongo, a former UST Growling Tigers, former DLSU Green Lancers, was nicknamed King Jude Knight of the St. Jude Catholic School legend. In a little fan pack, he scored 105 points in a commercial league and 125 points. So, highest points of 125, a very dead eye shooter. And Hindi kumagat yung spin. And Nash with another rebound. They're still leading by 12. Nash against Guns. Nash to RCK. K will score. Another assist for Nash. Triple-double na ba? Di pa. And Yongo will score another 2. So he has now 17, 11, and 8. So 2 more shy away. 2 shy away from an assist. Para mag-triple-double. And eto. Missed that shot. That bread and butter 2-man game will miss. Martin Ang struggling and still missing. Hatamosa challenged by Yongo. Nash tapping that to Chan. Carl Chan still can't make a basket. And Carl Chan will sacrifice a foul. Canastra and Matthew Ang checking back in for Matthew Ang or for Martin Ang and Kyle Gan. Filipino replacing Carl Chan. (78-66). Yongo pull up 3, misses. And that will be a foul. Basket will count for Charles Venosa, former varsity of Hope Christian. A very reliable defensive player. Venosa completing that 3-point play in a classic way. Full court man-to-man defense right now. Yongo against Nash. What a matchup we're seeing right now. And Nash will score. He will miss that another 3. Nash still 0 in this quarter. Venosa attack. And ball will stay with the AC Dragon. RCK will be given a rest. And Xiao Wu will check back in. Grancy, Matthew Ang, here's Yonko. Guarded by Filipino. High pick. Timeout will be called by Champions Lab. We'll pause for a break. We'll be coming back. Hindi pa tumatama, umatras na siya. Hindi pa tumatama, umatras na siya.
Traveling kasi traveling.
Nash, dalawa pa kasi triple-double.
Stop.
78-69, 5:45 remaining here at the final canto. Hatamosa, guarded by Yongo. Hatamosa, block. Martin Ang to Yongo. Yongo with a reverse. And here's the matchup that I'm telling you. Nash against Yonko. And an offensive foul will be called on Drea Tamosa. Meleton for Chan. RCK replacing Xiaowu. Martin Ang. They trail by 7. Martin to cut the lead to 4, but he will miss. Tapping up the ball. Osaya Filipino will secure the letter. Filipino against Canastra. That pass a bit soft. Binosa will miss that shot, but he will get the offensive rebound. Good tap there by Canastra. Battle for the rebound. Nash. Tamosa against a much smaller defender, and he will score a 2. 80-71. 9-point lead. Binosa. Martin Ang. Medyo nailang siya ron sa depensang binigay ni Nash. Here's another post play, this time on the other brother, but he will not succeed this time. Here's Canastra. Binosa. Misses. Put back. Another miss. Binosa kicks it out. Corner. Yonko on the drive. Yonko, or rather, sorry, that's Martin Ang who makes that drive, and RCK will be called for a foul. Justin Go. Checking back in for Tamosa. Binosa will be replaced by Grancy. Bonus free throw to come. And a 6-point lead. Martin Nang completed that 3-point play. Nash getting that big pick, and that will be a dribbling violation. Martin Ang again. He drives, goes for a lefty reverse. Shot by Martin Ang. Nash. Okay, misses. Rebound. Good tap by Matthew Ang. Matthew to Canastra. Canastra, pull-up jumper. Short, gets his own miss. Kicks it out to Ang. Martin on the drive. And RCK will be called for a foul. And the AC Dragon they will go with the free 3 to come much closer. Martin not really having a good from the 3-point area. He missed that one. Nash. Nash to Kid. Kicks out Filipino. He will travel. Atamosa will check in. Let's have a game reset. 2 timeouts pa ang Champions Club. May 3 rito sa kabila. But if the last 2 minutes, pumasok tayo sa last 2 minutes at hindi nila ginamit yung isa, mananalipay na yon. Another rebound by Matthew Ang. Matthew Ang will score plus a foul. $80-78. And right now, if we will look at the scoreboard, it's a 19-8 run. Only 8 points ang ini-score dito ng Champions Lab. Biggest lead at 20. Now they only lead by 1. And there will be a holding foul. If 2 game officials. Alright, we have a timeout. Magbabalik po kami dito. Sir, dalawa na lang timeout nyo ha. Hindi ginamit yung isa eh. Wala nang sinut si ano, no? Sa dalawa.
Sabi mo kasi yung ano.
And let's go back to our game reset. One more timeout. One more timeout para sa Champions Lab. While AC Dragon still has 2 more timeout. Nasa penalty na itong Champions Lab. And meron pa namang 3 fouls to give ang AC Dragon. Champions Lab, 14 seconds. And it's gonna be same play. Seconds. Chan gives it to Nash. Nash scoreless in the second half. Nash will float. Nash will be fouled. Pushing foul will be called on number 18. Can this be the first point of Nash in the second half? Still, he's struggling. Naubos ata nung first half. Still scoreless in the second half. And Lison Nash cannot find that can buy a basket here. Martin Ang against Atamosa. 8 to shoot. Yongo. Canastra. 3 to shoot. Canastra! Victory! As that ball kissed the side of the glass. Ang hirap nung tira na yun. Nash kicks it out. Tuke. And RC. And another assist para kay Henderson Nash. Tied at 82. We have a ball game here at the first Stico Banawe Basketball Cup. This is your inaugural season. Yongo, Filipino tries to steal that ball. Canastra will try another one. He will miss. And Nash will secure the ladder with that rebound. 36 seconds. Nash against Songo. Nash to K. Back to Nash. 8 to shoot. Here's that pick and roll. Nash still missing. Yongo will go for the last shot. We are tied at 82. Here's Yongo. Cross court. Matthew Ang. Matthew! He will be fouled. And he will shoot 2 free throws. About 7 seconds remaining. Matthew Ang. Matthew Ang will shoot a 2. Matthew misses the burst. He needs to make this one. And we need an extra 5 minutes. Our first overtime here at the Stico Banawe Basketball Cup. We'll be coming back. Yung hirap din kasi yung dalawang commissioner, yung dalawang commissioner din kasi. Hindi pwede. Tama naman yung tawag natin eh. Wala naman tayong mali doon eh. Pagdating ng free throw, ibigay niyo yung una. Bigay niyo na agad yung free throw kasi doon tayo natagal. Kagaya kanina, yung technical. Hindi niyo agad ibinigay. So, nagka-discussion. Pangalawa, 2 shots, malinaw naman. Hindi rin ibinigay agad. Possession. All right, as we start our first overtime period dito sa inaugural season ng Stico Banawe Basketball Cup. Champions Lab. Sa mga latecomer po, they lead by 20 points. Biggest lead at 20. At unti-unting hinabol. Hatamosa, they are still missing that 3. And I may say the hero of this ball game, that big 3 of Canastra at the corner. Martin Ang, short. Battle for the rebound. Nash Nash scoreless here at the second half. And he will score! Points. Michael Chua for defensive purposes. And Nash completing the three-point play in a classic way. One-point lead, 85-84. Just a 2 points from Filipino. Or from RCK. And what a rebound! Grancy! Sasabit doon si Enrich. And the last assist by RCK came from Henderson Nash. So it's now official. Tama ba ako? Henderson Nash now in triple-double with 20 points. Ilang rebounds? Basta 10 assists. 14 rebounds and 10 assists. Triple-double na rin si Henderson Nash. Grancy 2 for 2. 87-86. 3 minutes and 10. Okay. Oh, miscue with the Tamosa. And Champions Lab turns that ball over. Here's Ang! And Grancy cannot catch that ball. Miscue after miscue. Nash will drive! And will score a 2. 5 points for Nash here at the fourth quarter. Ang Martin and a foul will be called on K. Consciously yung mga ganong senaryo, ang alam mo hindi ka tumatapik eh, pero subconsciously hindi mo alam na kababa na yung kamay mo, kaya ka natatawagan ng foul. Ang struggling. Nash. Nash guarded by Matthew Ang. Nash, here's a kick out. This is gonna be big. But he missed that one. Michael Chua. Now Brendan Canastra. Canastra. Finding Matthew Ang. 89-87. A minute and 40 seconds remaining. 10 to shoot. Martin Ang. Yongo. Misses. Battleboard the rebound. Grancy will score. And we are now tied again at 89. Nash. Here's that pick and roll. Nash open. Too strong. Rebound by Martin Ang. AC Dragons still have one foul to give. Canastra kicks it out to Matthew Ang. Here's Martin. And that ball will go over the backboard. Coach, wala akong isinenyas yung referee. Sumenyas ba? Sino kanino isa? And Atamosa will score. A timeout will be called and we'll be coming back after the game. Pwede. Pero kung alam mo, may warning na kasi isa. Pangalawa na yun eh. Second infraction yun eh. Kung sakali. Pero yun, pwedeng habulin yan. $91-89. 45 seconds remaining. Yongo with the ball. Yongo muscles his way. Yongo forcing that one. He missed. RCK with the rebound. And with that foul, they will be now over, or the next foul will be over the limit. Here's Nash, and Yonko will be called for a foul. And he acknowledged that foul. So this is gonna be 2 free throws for Nash. And Nash, on the last visit, completing the 3-point play. Nash still struggling. No more timeout for Champions Lab. One more timeout. One more timeout for Champions Lab. No more timeout for AC Dragon. Both teams under penalty now. Back-to-back misses again. And that was a good tap. And mawawala kay Nash yung bola. Canastra. Yongo with a tray. In and out. Rebound. And the ball. Possession for Champions Lab. And Champions Lab will call a timeout. 91-89. We'll be coming back after the break. Ay, hindi mo ako maaawat. Mag-yoyosi pa rin ako. 7.8 seconds remaining to be exact. Ito, pag foul away from the ball, technical to. Oh! A miscue. Balik mo. Wala na po. Wala na. 7.8. 7.8. Wala na. 7.8 seconds remaining. Sir. Both teams under penalty. Here's Martin Ang. Martin drives. Martin short. Battle for the rebounds. Goes to RCK. And RCK will be fouled. 5 seconds remaining. You no need to make the shot. Still makes it. Now they need a miracle shot. An hallelujah shot here. A 3-point. Champions Lab escaping. And I think wala na tayong papag-usapan sa ating best player of the ball game dito. Although he struggles on the second half. Pero it's gonna be 22 points. Of course, with the triple-double performance, our best player of the game with 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists. 3 steals and a block. Congratulations, Henderson Nash, our best player.
Next time.
Balik po natin our second game for the day.